All right, welcome back to the podcast. I'm here in a casino in Las Vegas and surveying the damage, surveying the wreckage of what people used to have for money, and now it's just a remnant of it. And I've been coming to Vegas for a long time, and I thought I'd maybe tell you a couple stories here and there about my own exploits in gambling. And I used to come here all the time with, at the time was my best friend. He turned in to be Evil Rich, I guess we figured out how that story ends. But we would come up here all the time. And, we were just literally, we'd get here on Friday and we'd gamble all the way till Sunday. And we went through different phases. At one point, we played, poker. For a year, we played blackjack. For a year, we played craps. For a year, we did slots. And then we eventually evolved into sports gambling. But we were in this craps thing. And we checked in at the Union Plaza, and we were so we were so young, and we were so eager to give our money to the casino. We threw our bags on the bed, and we ran down to the Horseshoe, which at the time was literally the epicenter of the craps world. Benny Binion knew how to have a dice game, man. They were bigger than Caesars. They were bigger than anybody on the Strip, Stardust, whatever you want to call. And so we'd go in there. There'd be 12, 14 tables, and they'd be all filled. It didn't matter if it was 6 in the morning or 12 at night. They were just going and going and going. And so we get there and we go and start playing, and then we lose. And then we get a little dejected and we go get something to eat. And then we made this fatal mistake. At the time, there was this movie in the theaters called The Big Town, and it was about Matt Dillon. He's a kid, I believe, in Indiana, and he learns to shoot craps, and he goes against the wicked Tommy Lee Jones, and he plays craps for his wife, and then his wife deceives him, and it's just this. But the moral of the story is, typically, if it's not leaving Las Vegas, the guy ends up winning at the end, right? So we come out of the movie and we are jacked. We're like, oh my God, we are gonna take down the casinos. We are gonna go there. It is so easy to win at craps. We got back into the casino Friday night and we literally shot craps till Sunday morning. We lost our entire bankroll. I actually had a policy back then. When I'd get into town, I'd fill up my car with gas. So I knew I was going to be able to get home. I didn't have to sell my wristwatch, to get gas money. And we get back to the room. We look at the bed, and Rich looks at me and goes, let's go. Let's just get out of here. Let's go home. And I go, yeah, let's go. So the beds never got touched. As disgusting as it was, we didn't even take a shower. We just got back in my car and we headed back to LA. And it's about a 3.5-hour drive. About 2 hours in, neither one of us had said a word. The next thing I know, I hear Rich go, F, F, F. And that's all he said on the way home. 2 weeks later, we were back up there shooting craps. All right, that's just one of our stupid stories from the green felted tables that are Las Vegas. And believe me, nothing has changed, right? Doesn't matter if you're playing blackjack, doesn't matter if you're playing craps, doesn't matter if you're playing baccarat. The reason they build these places is because they're winners. All right, just a little tale. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.